Shelley Hofberg is a clairvoyant, medium, pet psychic, and tarot reader. She does not ask for the details about your life, but primarily relies on her gift of clairvoyance to receive the psychic insights that will be the most helpful to you about your soulmate, relationships, money concerns, and your career path. As a pet psychic, she will receive insights about what your pet or pets wants you to know. As a medium, she will connect with your loved ones on the other side. Shelley Hofberg is the host of the Psychic Horizon radio show, produced by Goldilocks Productions and presented on Blog Talk Radio, Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Shelley brings together the pioneers and visionary teachers to share with you some of the most enlightening knowledge that is out there today to expand your horizons and open the paths to higher consciousness.
Welcome to the Psychic Horizon Show. I'm your host, Psychic Shelley Hofberg, and today's special guest is psychic medium and energy healer Michael Espinoza, and he will be giving you readings, and we will be talking about the chakras. I just want to make some quick announcements that on December 8th, I'm going to be at the Learning Light Foundation Psychic Fair in Anaheim, California. On December 29th, I'm going to be at the Heart Space Psychic Fair in Irvine, California. And my guest for next week, December 6th, is Kirsten Ross, medium and animal communicator. And my guest for December 13th is Brian Ross. He is a psychic medium, and he's the host of the Magical Journey radio show. And on December 20th is Jeremy Ryden. He's the author of Your So Story, How to Create the Life You Always Wanted. And on December 27th is Carl Young. And I'm now ready to bring on my guest, Michael Espinoza. Hello, Michael.
Hi, Shelley.
Hi, Michael. And Michael, can you tell the caller something about yourself?
Certainly. I am a certified pranic healer. I've been a healer now for 15 years, and I do just pranic healing. And I am also a psychic and a medium. I practice in Whittier, California, and I've been helping people. I started this practice now for 5 years full-time. Prior to that, I lived in New York City, where I first found pranic healing and meditation and really moving into spirituality. And so, yeah, it's a little bit about myself.
And Michael, what are the chakras?
Chakras is a Sanskrit word for spinning wheel. And the chakras, everybody has them. They're located in the same locations in the body. And what they do is they intake energy and they put out energy. So they constantly spin back and forth very rapidly. When they spin one way, the energy moves into the body. When they spin the other way, they expel the energy. And so what happens is where, depending upon the location of the chakra, they're responsible for certain organs nearest that chakra. And let's see what else. And there's 11 of them, 11 major chakras in the body.
And Michael, let's take our first caller.
All
Hello,
right.
caller.
Hello.
Hi.
And who do we have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, this is Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne.
And Yvonne, what is your question today?
My question is, when do you see me finding love as a relationship?
What do you see, Michael?
Okay, let me see. I see something coming in the springtime. Next year, springtime, it feels like you're out there looking already. And so your guides are already helping you find finding love. I'm also getting, too, there's a woman that's helping you from the other side. This feels like an older lady. It possibly could be your grandmother. And I'm also seeing your mother. So it could be your grandmother from your mother's side. Is she on the other side, Yvonne?
Yes, she is. Yes.
Okay, yeah, so she wants you to know she's helping you find somebody. And she wants you to have a partner. She wants you to have love, and she wants you to be happy. So she's out there helping you find somebody. Are you connected with church?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because she's saying that she's really trying to help you find somebody that goes to church. She likes that.
Okay.
So I hope you do too.
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Shelley?
Yvonne, I feel that the man that you're going to meet is somebody that has moved to your state from out of state in just the last 2 or 3 months. He has relocated to the state that you're in, so he's new to the area. And I don't feel he's at the church right now. I feel that he is going to be in the month of December, which is coming up, that he is going to be coming to your church, and that I agree with Michael that your grandmother is saying that you're going to meet this man at church. And he's tall. He's maybe about 6'3" or 6'4". He's a very tall guy with light hair and light eyes, kind of a sandy colored hair with greenish eyes. And I'm picking up a C initial, like C like in Chris or C like in Christopher, that his name begins with a C. And I feel that he works with either children or animals. So he's either like a veterinarian or a teacher or counselor. He works with animals or children. And I feel that he has purchased a house when he moved. And that he lives about 2 or 3 miles from you. So he's not that far away from where you live. And I'm seeing water. Do you live anywhere near water?
Yes, I'm from Long Beach, California, so there's plenty of water here. And
Oh,
I live
all
by the
right.
water.
Yeah, because I see the water. I feel that he lives right next to the ocean. Where he lives, he can see the ocean from his house. He can see the ocean there. And I feel that he has like a 2-story house because I see like a balcony. And it does feel that he has dogs, maybe about 2 or 3 of them, that he likes dogs, that he's an animal lover. And do you have a pet?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I feel his dogs will like you. He has animals. And I feel that he is younger in age than you, that he is a younger man that has a daughter, and the daughter lives in the East Coast. I feel he's from the East Coast and has moved. So I do feel that there is a relationship coming up for you, Yvonne. And I'm feeling it's like right around February, March, or April that it's happening, that the relationship will come up. And I feel that you'll meet him near where he lives, near the ocean. It feels like near the ocean that there's some type of, restaurants and shops around there. Like it might be like a marina, because I see him right next to the ocean. And Michael, how can Yvonne get in contact with you?
You can reach me through my website at michaeljespinoza.com, or you can call me at 562-457-0457.
Okay.
And
thank you.
and Yvonne, you could reach me at 818-744-5241, or go to psychichorizon.com. And I just wanted to let you know I charge $20 for 30 minutes and $30 for 45 minutes. And again, my number is 818-744-5241. And thank you for calling the Psychic Horizon Show, Yvonne.
Thank you for calling. Good luck.
Thanks.
I'm now ready to continue my interview on the chakras of Michael Espinoza. Michael, how many chakras do we have?
We have 11 major chakras. A lot of other teachings talk about 7 chakras, but in pranic healing, we talk about 11 of them. That's what I've learned. And those are majors. Of course, we have minor chakras as well, and there are many of those. There's a lot of minor chakras, and then they have like little mini chakras. So there are many chakras all over the bodies, but we have 11 major chakras.
Good. And where are the chakras located?
Let's see. So we'll start at the bottom of the body, and what we call the basic. A lot of other modalities talk as the root chakra. That's at the base of the spine. And then we have the sect chakra, and that is where your genitals are. Then we have what's called the mang mane. That's at the lower back, right at the curvature of the lower spine. Then we have the navel, right located at the navel. We have the spleen chakra, and that one runs through the body. That's one chakra. So we have a spleen in the front, and we have a spleen in the back. So that's on the left side, towards the end of the rib cage, towards the side of the body. We have a solar plexus, which is located at the base of the sternum, above the navel. And that's one that runs through the body, so we have one in the front and directly in back. The heart chakra, which is located at the center of the chest, and that's one chakra that runs through the body, so we have one in the front, one in the back. We have one at the throat. We have what we call the ajna. A lot of other modalities call that the third eye. That's located between the eyebrows. We have the forehead chakra, which is at the top of the forehead. And then we have the crown chakra, which is at the top of the head.
And Michael,
let's take our
next caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
And who do we have the pleasure of speaking to?
My name is Marie.
Hello, Marie. And Marie, how can we help you today?
My pet dog, he was attacked by a dog, and so I took him to the vet, and he's needing extraction of the eye now. I was just wondering if you can give him a little bit of healing there around that area.
Can you send some healing energy, Michael, to
yes,
Maria's dog?
What's your dog's name?
His name is Puppy.
Puppy? Oh, what a cute name.
Yeah.
Okay, let me connect to Puppy. Yeah, he's a little scared right now. Poor thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he knows he's being taken care of, and he's scared still, but he knows that they're taking care of him. And he misses you.
I've been with him 24/7, yeah.
Yeah, but he knows that the people at the veterinarian's office, that they're taking care of him. He understands that.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
Oh.
I just sent him some healing energy.
Yeah, and then I heard a dog bark in the background there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Michael.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Go ahead, Michael.
No, he's going to be fine. He's going to be better. Yeah.
Okay.
And I just sent him some energy.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
There's a woman at the veterinarian. I don't know if I feel the veterinarian's a male, but there's a woman there. She might be assisting him with the surgery on his eye, and he seems to really be fond of her. Your dog has taken a liking to her. She's very kind, and he feels really good, because he likes men too. He's a lovable dog, but he seems to gravitate more towards women, and he really, and I feel that it's very comforting to him to have this woman around. She's giving him a lot of attention and love, and petting him and paying attention to him, and so he does feel really good having her around. He's a little bit concerned about the operation. He's a little bit nervous about it, but I do feel that they're going to be able to do well with the operation, and that his eye is going to be okay. That he still has his eyesight, and his eye is going to be okay.
Actually, his eyeball is gone already.
His eye is gone?
Yeah, it's completely gone. There's nothing there.
Oh,
that's what they call it. They call it an extraction still, because they have to go behind and clean and so forth. But they're going to close the eyelid. His eyelid opens and closes as his other eye does, but they just got to, suture it together. But yeah, his eyeball is completely gone already.
I feel that he still sees it. It might be, psychically that he's seeing.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm feeling that there's still some vision there. Because like clairvoyant, you can see images, right. You can see colors. So I feel your dog, even though the eye is gone, that he does have some vision there.
Oh, okay.
I feel that you're going to, be suing the people whose dog attacked your dog, and that you're going to be compensated for the pain and suffering that they have caused. That you are going to. I wish I knew
who it was.
I feel that the dog was a bigger dog than your dog. It was a big dog.
Okay.
And I feel that your dog was outdoors when he got attacked.
Right.
Yeah, and I feel that the dog is kind of a brownish dog, or reddish dog, and it's a bigger than your dog, and I feel that they live in the neighborhood.
Okay. Yeah.
That they live maybe about 1 or 2 blocks from you. Mm-hmm. And I feel that the dog was not on a leash. I feel that the dog was not with its owner, that the dog got out. It wasn't with its owner at the time. It got out.
There is a brown and black dog that do roam around the neighborhood.
There's a brown and white dog around the neighborhood?
A brown dog and a black dog, they roam together around the neighborhood at times. I've seen those 2 colors of dogs roam around, yeah.
It might be it's the brown dog, because I felt the dog was brown. The dogs that roam around. The people that they have are neglectful. They just don't, they let the dogs wander around, and I feel that, when you take your dog out, you need to be aware that the dogs are still around.
Right. Yeah.
So it might be better not to take them out for a while, or maybe go to a park. If you have to take them potty, drive over to a park,
I live right across the street from the park, so that's a good idea.
Oh, all right.
there.
You need to take him somewhere that's not in your neighborhood.
Oh, I see.
Because the dog is still around. They let them out of the yard, and they're still wandering around. And I feel that it's better not to take them there in the neighborhood where because the dog may be still in that neighborhood.
Right. Yeah, he's at large. He is at large.
Yeah, and your dog is going to be okay. It's really good for him that he's with this woman, there, because she's taking good care of him. And he's a little bit shooken up and scared. I just don't think he's going to want to go outside in your area. He's still scared.
Mhm.
But your dog is going to be your dog is going to be okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, he's going to fur baby, so.
Yeah, he's going to be okay. He really is. And he has you, and just give him a lot of love and a lot of attention.
I have. I think that's what's helping him feel a little better, because he's kind of chasing, he'll chase the flies or the bugs around, butterflies and stuff like that. I'm like, wow, he's kind of being himself, It makes me feel good to see him doing that.
Yeah, because because I feel that you have a really good relationship with him, and that he loves you very much.
Yeah.
He also has a really big personality, and part of what I feel with him too, he feels like he's your protector. Like he's this big guy. He has like this really big personality inside of him, and he feels like he's your protector. So every time you go out with him, he's always watching for trouble and protecting you.
Oh, my God. I just got chills all over my arms and body. Yes. That's exactly what he does. As soon as we go outside, he'll sit there, and he's looking to the right, to the left. Anywhere he hears a noise, he's on it. He's on it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. He's going to bounce back from that. From this, and it's going to take him a little bit to kind of get his confidence again, but before you know it, he'll be that big dog again. It's like a little much.
Yeah. He's a really nice dog. He's a very sweet dog, and if you need any more information about him on the pet site. If you need any more any help, my number is 818-744-5241, and my website is psychichorizon.com, and I charge $20 for 30 minutes and $30 for 45 minutes. And Michael, how can Maria get in contact with you?
You can reach me at 562-457-0457 or through my website at Michael J. Espinoza. That's spelled ESPINOZA.com.
Okay, and are all your prices on there as well? On your website?
No, I don't have my prices up. You can call me.
Oh, I see. Okay, perfect.
Okay, good luck to you, Marie, and your doggy.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for calling, Maria.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear. I'm now ready to continue my interview on the chakras with Michael Espinoza, and then we'll take our next caller. Do chakras have a function?
Oh, absolutely. They absorb and digest and distribute energy from the air, from the surrounding areas, and they distribute that energy to different parts of the body. They're also responsible for proper functioning of the whole body and all the different parts and organs that they're responsible for. So let's take, for instance, what we call the basic chakra, or what other modalities call the root chakra. That's at the base of the spine. That's responsible for adrenal glands, a little bit of the sex organs. It's also responsible for energizing our whole physical body, and it affects our general vitality, our body heat, and it's also responsible for the growth of infants and children. This energy center also is the center of self-survival or self-preservation. So each chakra, all 11 chakras, are responsible for different parts of the body, the organs. Yeah.
Oh, good. And let's take our next caller. Caller, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yes, hi.
Hello.
Who do we have? And who do we have the pleasure of speaking to?
This is Carmen.
Tylen?
Carmen.
Oh, Carmen. Oh, Carmen. Hi, Carmen. And
Carmen.
And Carmen, what is your question today?
I just wanted to know what do you guys see next for me? I need to move. I had a lot of sudden abrupt change, and so now I'm kind of in a predicament. And I'm in California, but I'm really I don't really have anywhere to go specifically here, or I don't. You know, people have been saying Arizona and New Mexico. I don't see that because I don't want to go there. So
you don't want to go to Arizona or New Mexico? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I don't know anybody
there. You want to stay
there.
in California?
I don't. I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't know what's next because
Okay.
it was such change. I don't know why it happened or what to do about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let me see what I'm seeing next. I see really warm weather for you as well. And it feels almost like a desert. It's very hot there, and it's flat. I'm seeing, so also too, it could be Palm Springs.
I've never been there before, and I won't have a car. So I'm kind of wondering if one of my friends is going to help me. I won't have a car. I've never been to Palm Springs in all the years I lived in California. I'm not from California. I was planning to go to Southeast Asia, and now that trip's called off because the money is not going to be available for that.
Okay. Yeah, then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that's the only thing I can tell you is I'm seeing dry an area. It feels very dry. It almost feels like the desert. And then I saw Palm Springs pop up. So that might not be on your radar right now. This could be, a little further into the future that you'll be traveling there. But that's the area that I see in coming up for you. I feel a friend will help you. Is there a way you can turn down the background noise? It's really loud. Okay, perfect. Are you still there, Carmen? Hello?
Carmen, are you there? She got disconnected, so we'll go ahead and continue our interview and take our next caller. Or Carmen, if you're there, you could call back. I'm now going to continue my interview with Michael Espinoza on the chakras. What chakra is responsible for psychic intuition?
Perfect question for the show, Shelley. That is, a lot of modalities teach the third eye, which we call the ajna. That's the chakra right between the eyebrows. But in pranic healing, we don't teach that that's responsible for psychic abilities. We teach that the forehead chakra is responsible for psychic abilities. I think they both play a role in it, but the major one is the forehead. But also, I believe the ajna does play a role in the psychic abilities.
Oh, good. Let's take our next caller, Michael. Caller, you're on the air.
Hi, my name's Karen. I'm calling from Chicago.
Hi, Karen. And Karen, how can we help you?
I had a temp project that didn't go too well. I ended up getting in trouble with the manager there, so I decided not to go back. But I'm wondering if you see something else coming up for me. I do have a project for like 2 days next week, but that's about it. I'm wondering if you see anything else popping up.
Let's see. Let me go ahead and look at that. Yep. I'm seeing 4. I don't know what 4 means. I keep seeing 4. And that, so you said you have 2 projects coming up?
Yes, I have like a
okay, so
research group.
maybe it's 4 projects? But I just keep seeing the number 4, and they just keep showing that to me. 4, 4, 4, 4. So maybe the 2 will develop into 4. So you might have 2 more coming up. And I'm also seeing dollar signs, and that's in next year. And so next year is going to be a lot better for you.
Oh, I hope so.
Yep. And also it feels, too, like you'll probably be moving to a different company, too. I feel a different move is going to happen, or a move to a different company will take place. And it's going to be much more lucrative for you. And it feels like it's a much better fit, and you'll enjoy it there a lot more. Yeah.
Oh.
And it feels like you'll be getting along with upper management, and they'll have a better disposition over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it feels like where you're at, they like to micromanage a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, and really control you, and it's kind of hard to do your thing. It's kind of hard to do your work when you're being constricted like that and moved about constantly. And so it feels like this new location, they will give you the room to be able to, do your job and do it well to the best of your ability and not control every move you're making.
Okay.
So it's going to be a lot better for you. You'll like it.
Okay. Sounds good.
And
I signed up with a new agency. Yeah, so they may have something for me.
Yeah. And it feels too like sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Michael.
It feels like there's room there for upward mobility as well. So I'm seeing manager. So are you a manager now, or will you be moving, will you move up into a manager position?
That was my last position a long time ago, but that's really what I do. I'm a manager, but I just took a receptionist job to make some extra dollars.
Okay, so I think that a manager position is coming for you then.
Oh, okay. Sounds
good. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel, Karen, that you're going to be near the water. Is there like a lake or river and somewhere?
Oh, yes, that's the project next week. I'll be close to the lake for like 2 days.
Oh, okay, because I see the job that you're going to be getting. I agree with Michael that you're going to be getting another job. And I feel that it's going that where the new job is located right next to the water.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that could be downtown. Yeah, downtown.
Yeah, I feel it right next to the water, and I feel that the new job may be coming up in January or February. I'm picking up February more strongly, that's when the new job is going to come up. I don't think it will be a receptionist job. I feel that it would be, I agree with Michael, that it's going to be management, that you're going to get back into management.
I have a new group of headhunters. Do you think that they could be finding me a manager job?
I feel that they would be able to, yes.
Okay.
I feel that it's going to come through the agency that you are working with, that they're going to be able to find you a job in management, and it looks like the building is a 2-story building that the company owns the building, and that is a 2-story building. And it's right next to the water. You know, where you'll be working, you could look out your window and see the lake.
Okay.
So it does look like there'll be a new job and a higher salary.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay.
Yeah, I feel where you're at now that they don't pay you enough.
Correct.
You know,
correct. And they were very like problems, just like nonsense, you know, like just trying to get me in trouble with upper management. And I'm like, I'm only going to be here for the week.
Yeah, I think that there's you're not going to have that problem in the new job. I think that the people in the new job are nicer people, and that there's a lot of older people there. There's younger people too, but there's mostly a lot of older people that have been on the job for a long time. And Michael, how can Karen get a hold of you?
She can call me at 562-457-0457, or you can reach me through my website at michaelespinoza.com.
And you could reach me at 818-744-5241, or go to psychichorizon.com, and I charge $20 for 30 minutes and $30 for 45 minutes. So keep in touch, Karen, and thank you for calling.
Okay, I will. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Good luck.
I'm now ready to continue my interview with Michael Espinoza, and then we'll take our next caller. Am I able to see or feel my chakras?
Absolutely. And that's one of the wonderful things about pranic healing. In your first class, they teach you how to feel chakras. And the chakras are located outside of the body, the spinning wheel. And so if everybody right now, if you can take your hands, and let's feel the heart chakra. So if you take your hand and you put them on the sides of your heart, where the heart chakra would be, at the middle of the center of the chest, and you bring your hands in slowly from each side, you can feel something there. And you can feel like a little tingling. You might feel some warmth, but that's where the chakra is. And if you take your hands now and you put them in front of your body, and right in front of the heart chakra, and think of something nice. Think of somebody that you love right now. If you think of that person that you love, or maybe your pet that you really love, and just think about that person or that pet, and then all of a sudden you can feel your heart chakra begin to expand. Yeah. I don't know if you feel that. Yeah, but that's, so everybody can feel them. They're all over the body, and yes, you can feel them. So if you keep practicing, you will feel them.
And Michael, let's take our next caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hi, this is Carolyn. How you doing?
Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, Michael. Hi, Shelley.
Hi, Carolyn.
The question I have is, may I have a message from Spirit regarding any part of my life? It doesn't matter what it is.
Okay. Let's see. I'm getting that it feels like you're having some health issues right now. Yeah. And it feels like I'm feeling a little more confined and not mobile as you used to be. Yeah. And they want you to know that this is not going to be for a long time, that you will get mobile again, but they are encouraging you to really take care of yourself right now. and to really eat good food, to try to get some exercise, move your body a little bit, maybe take some small walks if you can. But they want you to know not to get discouraged. Okay? I would also encourage you to clean your space, with some sage or some incense. Clean out some negative energies, some stuck energies that are in the house, so that you can make room for some really good energy. And they want you to know that they're there with you. I'm also seeing a lady come to your home, and this feels like it might be your mother. Is your mother on the other side?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, and your mom wants you to know that she's with you and that she helps you as much as she can. And she's encouraging you.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Shelley?
That's beautiful.
I feel, Carolyn, with your feet and ankles, I know that you have problems with swelling, and I think that you may be having too much salt, and that you should be on a low sodium diet. And don't have foods with a lot of salt in it. Maybe get spices if you're going to cook. I feel that your heart is better. Sometimes it's doing a lot better. Your heart. Sometimes it beats a little slow. When you get tired, it beats a little slow. But I feel that for the most part, that your heartbeat is good. That you have a good heartbeat. That the heart is a lot stronger than it was in the past. So I feel that your heart is okay.
Yes.
And I'm feeling something with the throat. With the throat chakra, it looks like it's kind of blocked. I feel that there's something that you need, that there's some people that you have had problems with that, and their energy seems to be lodged in the throat chakra, so you need to clear that out. You need to bring in some green energy and fill your throat with green energy and bring that out. You're about to disconnect from another person, and that would be Valerie. You're going to disconnect from her.
Okay.
She's going to do something or say something to upset you, and I see you disconnecting from her. And I see you kind of maybe getting involved next year with a metaphysical church or center that you're going to get involved with, and that you are going to be making new friends. So you're going to be making a lot of new friends. And there's someone from the past that you were friends with that moved away that has been thinking about contacting you, and you're going to be hearing from them.
Okay.
And Michael, how can Carolyn get in contact with you?
Carolyn, you can reach me at 562-457-0457, or you can go to my website at michaeljespinoza.com.
Okay, thank you. Thank you both.
And thank you for calling, Carolyn.
Good luck, Carolyn.
All
Good
right.
luck.
I'll be good. Okay.
Thank you, Carolyn. I'm now going to continue my interview with Michael Espinoza on the chakras, and then we're going to take our next caller. Are any of the chakras more important than another chakra?
Absolutely not. All chakras are important. Sometimes they're not as equally important as the other, but they're all very important. It's kind of like asking what part of the body is needed the most, right? Is your head more important than your heart? Are your intestines more important than your legs? So each has a separate function, and they're not on an equal plane, but they're all needed. They're all absolutely important.
And, Michael, let's take our next caller. Hello, caller.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Let me go ahead and continue the interview. How can I keep my chakras functioning properly?
Good question. One of the things that we can do is meditate to bring down some really good energy into our bodies, and also calm our bodies down, get rid of stress, so that helps with our solar plexus chakra, that helps with the brain, so that helps with the ajna, your forehead, and your crown chakra. Eating correctly, so if we eat a lot more vegetables and fruits, much more whole foods as opposed to processed foods, that also helps with the chakras. When we eat a lot of processed foods, the chakras tend to get a little dirtied from the processed food. Also, too, if we can cut back on meats some, that helps a great deal as well, because meat has a lot of heavy energy in it. Comes from, this flesh of a dead animal. So it has a lot more heavy energy as opposed to eating spinach or a bowl of greens. So eating better, if you stop smoking, just for your health, but also smoking clogs the back heart chakra. So, so those are some of the ways. Also, if you take saltwater baths, that really helps, or go swim in the ocean, which is even better because there's a lot of energy at the ocean. Yeah, so those are just a few of the ways that you can help with your chakras.
And is it true that there is a chakra that is connected to wealth?
Yes, and that's our basic chakra. That's the energy for survival. And so our basic chakra is responsible for preservation and the survival. And so one of the things that they teach us in pranic healing, there's a class for prosperity. And what we learn to do is scan people's energy and scan chakras. So basically we're feeling for these things. And so what we do is we look at the basic chakras of people who are billionaires, who are millionaires. And when you feel their basic chakras, they're huge. These are giant, giant, giant chakras. And that's needed to allow that flow of energy to come through that person. People who don't have a lot of money, who are struggling financially, their chakras tend to be smaller, on the smaller side. So, that's the center that's responsible for wealth. And so if you take like the prosperity course, they teach you how to take care of our chakras that are responsible for money.
Well, I wanted to thank you, Michael, for being a guest today. I'll have you back in the future. And I wanted to thank Tiffany. Want to thank Tiffany White Sage Women of Goldilocks Production for producing the Psychic Horizon show. And I want to thank all the callers who called in the show today. Have a good weekend, Michael, and thank you for being on the show.
Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, and I'll see you in a couple weeks.
All right, dear. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.